My name is Tony, and I came in here because my left knee was not working properly. A lot of aches and pains and some meniscus tears and a bad ACL. I had surgery on my left knee 20 years ago for ACL complete tear or ACL repair, and then my meniscus was torn, so they just shaved out a good portion of my meniscus. I've been slowly diminishing my physical capabilities with this bad knee over 20 years. It's been slowly getting worse and deteriorating, and so I've been doing less and less as the years have gone on, and I'm only 39, and it's like I'm still very active and want to play sports, and I want to be able to go out and do things. And 4 years ago I was playing softball and threw a ball in to try to get someone out in the infield, and my knee tweaked on me, a twisting kind of tear feeling. And from that point on, I couldn't really run, jump, bend, kneel, any kind of twisting motion, no sports, no bowling, no golf, no soccer, really no real laboring activities at all. And I did manual labor for my job, and it was always sore, always hurt. And so for the last 4 years, I basically just kind of stopped doing everything just because my knee was always so sore and hurt. You know, I tried to strengthen the muscles, but just that routine of even doing lunges or anything made my knee sore. So it was basically only kind of water activities that had a lot less impact on my knee would kind of try to help, but it still never really fixed the inside of my knee. So I always still had the pain no matter what, even if I strengthened. And so I bought different knee braces, and I went to a orthopedic surgeon that did the surgery on my knee 20 years ago, and he basically told me it's a salvage job and there's nothing more we can do with it. Just suck it up, and in 13 years you'll have a full knee replacement. The injection did not hurt at all. It was 10 minutes total time of just getting it prepped and sterilized, and the injection was in, and it was easier than getting an IV in your arm. So, I mean, it was a pretty simple procedure and no pain at all. After the injections, I followed up with physical therapy rehabilitation at your clinic, and did 2 times a week for several months here of re-strengthening and just kind of feeling out how the knee works and getting all the muscles firing again that I haven't used in 4 years. And it's been a blessing because my legs are stronger, my knee doesn't hurt, and I highly recommend doing the therapy afterwards to just make sure everything's firing at 100% instead of just doing the injections and having a weak leg. You know, you might as well strengthen everything around it just for the best overall outcome for the procedure. I feel very good. Had the injections 2 months ago, give or take, and since day one of those injections, I haven't had any of those aching pains. I've been able to play soccer, I've bowled, I've played golf, I've done, you know, physical labor, and I haven't had any real pains. I used to always get first class so I could stretch my knee out whenever I traveled for long distances, because I couldn't sit in just like the coach section. My knee would just be stiff and sore. And so now I can sit like this talking to you or anywhere and have my knee bent at over 90 degrees, and there's no pain when I come out of it. I don't need to straighten it, and it feels great. Since this procedure, I've been back to my younger self and able to kind of do all the sports and activities and the work and the things I love to do without having to have the pain or the thought of having a full knee replacement down the road. So I have recommended it, and I would recommend it, and I've been telling people because temporary band-aids for these sort of things are not the answer, and if there's a regenerative cure that can work, that's I'm all for it, and think that's the way to go as opposed to joint replacement surgery. So I highly recommend this.